Let my revenge begin.
覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Worldbreaker Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, Worldbreaker Coo, and today I'm bringing you an Earthrise review of several Transformers. And I'm going to keep it real with you. Some of these items on these vehicles don't actually come with the characters, so keep that in mind. But we've got Earthrise Wheeljack, one of my personal favorite Transformers of all time, especially for the Autobots. We have Cliffjumper, and we have Hoist. Okay. Let's start off by taking the extra stuff off. Well, yes, these boosh effects do not come on the characters, but you can add them on there. Nor does this Target Master, whose name evades me at the moment. But I thought it looked good on that figure. Everything else does come on. So let's start with my least favorite out of the bunch. Well, I don't know. I like them all. But we'll start with this guy, the smallest guy. So this is Cliffjumper. Cliffjumper is pretty sweet. He has a big old bazooka that can like double for like a sniper rifle, depending on how you want to use it. It's pretty cool, and he can also have treads or like little skis underneath. Let's see if I can make that happen. All right, I got the ski stuff on him. So he's got these bazooka parts here come tab out. His guns are like on the side, and he's got this little sled so he can water ski. I think that's actually quite fascinating. Color-wise, nice. I can't wait to see them do Bumblebee. I hope Bumblebee's a bug and not a car. I'm missing some paint here, so that annoys me. I'll have to Sharpie that, but it looks good. Transformation, as far as how fun this one is, it's not. It's not hard, but it is not easy for the parts to peg in. And I don't like all the gaps. So he's not as fun as far as transforming, but I do like his car mode. His vehicle mode, I would give him a rating of a 6.5. Then we have Hoist, who is a nice, fun one. He's very bulky, much bigger than I thought it would be. I don't like how the hands are out. It's so visible. And this part right here, this little hitch for the trailer, it's just weird. Maybe when I get some more pieces, it might be more manageable or cooler. I do like that you have the little floodlights you can bring up if you want. That looks cool to me. I actually think that's how it's supposed to be. A little spot for his gun on the side. That's why I thought this looked so good, because it's orange and it's orange, even though it's two different oranges. But Hoist is cool as well. I'd give his truck mode a 7.5. Now for Wheeljack, this is sweet. This is my favorite transformation. I think he's a great character. Nice paint apps on him everywhere. It's just, again, the transformation itself is lots of fun. Then the fact that you can add in, ports for other effects just really, really bring this vehicle home. So I'd give the vehicle mode itself a 9 out of 10. So next time you see these guys, I'll have them transformed and we'll see what we get. Dun. Okay, and here we go with the 3 transformed. We'll start with Hoist. He looks pretty good in his robot mode. I do think he's a handsome looking guy, although on the back he's kind of a little bit of a mess, but I don't know if you can really have done too much with them. But I do like that he's going to get a remode for, I forget the other, Trailblazer. They'll be doing Trailblazer as his remode, which I can't wait for, because Trailblazer was a cool transformer when I was a kid. He's the all black truck. I think it's good. I think it works better in robot mode than it does as a, alt mode, but it's nice. It's nice. His face mode is really nice. I just don't like how hollow he is on the inside, but given how much plastic they give you and how big he is, I think that's fair. And I especially like his gun. I just wish they would have made something that went all the way around somehow, so that way it looks a little more, I think, G1 accurate. Now, Wheeljack was one of my favorite Transformers. He was like the scientist. He was the guy who made the Dinobots in the G1 cartoon. And I think he did a bang up job on his robot mode. He just looks good. He's a solid looking character. Very solid. Although he can't really turn his arms up because of transformation. So he can't really bend at 45-degree angle. But, you know, for what it is, I am not mad at it. I think this flips up. Oh, flips that way. So you can kind of store things in there on the inside too. So that's just another little handy dandy thing. If you have, what do you call those things from the last Power of the Prime trilogy? I believe you can store that on the inside. And you cannot. Not quite. So disregard my little abilities. Or, wait a minute. Yep. Power of the Prime's Wheeljack. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I dig it. Last but not least, we have Cliffjumper. Cliffjumper is just, he's probably my favorite out of all of these. I thought Wheeljack was, but given his small stature and the weight of this little guy, I think they did a great job. I can't wait to see how they remold Bumblebee out of this. At least I'm hoping they remold Bumblebee if they can get it to a bug. If it can't make a bug out of this, then don't make me Bumblebee. But I think this is a fantastic. I like this weapon the most. It's just so nice. And yes, his rear of this car can double into a shield. Most people don't like that it's a what do you call it? A combiner or a parts former, but I like it. So overall, again, I highly, highly encourage you to pick up this first round of of Earthrise. I think they're just great figures. I do not think they're I don't think they're better than the first round of Siege though. So there's that. I mean, if I had to compare this first round versus Siege, I would give Siege the heads up over Earthrise so far. But thanks for watching. Until next time, peace and Dinobot grease.